people of the internet, and welcome to one of my favorite drawings currently. I am so happy to share this with you and share the story of this with you because I have come up with it so spontaneously. But it's one of the greatest ideas, in my opinion, that I ever came up with. Y'all know that I don't usually do conceptual art or something like that. I usually do portraits, and even if I do somewhat conceptual things or things with a message or a picture to tell a story more than an aesthetic picture, I still, I love drawing people. And even though this, literally includes a person, it is different because the story of it is different and the vibe of it is different. And it's just so, it means to me, like it speaks to me on a spiritual level, and it stands for all the fun and lighthearted and happy things ever. And this is basically a gift for my mom for her birthday, because if you don't know yet, and probably I don't know if I've told anyone, like I don't know if I talked about this on my channel, but me and my mom share a birthday. It's on September 1st, so this is actually very exciting for me. And the way I came up with this, I was actually supposed to do sort of a, traditional drawing with pencils or something like that, but I just wasn't feeling it. And then suddenly I had to do some drawings for when I go away, and I was just, playing around, and I had this composition of a girl in a Lolita dress, just standing there or something, and then I drew this, background. I started drawing the background in the beginning, as you saw, and then I drew the circle of, pinkish smoke around, and then I thought, this oddly reminds me of a ring of clouds, and what if I make the center blue and just draw a girl flying with an umbrella? And I just suddenly had this idea, and I was obsessed with it. And I was even more joyous when I actually, with the help of overlay and luminosity layers, I was able to achieve a lighting situation that would accurately represent something that was high up in the air while, in the time of sunset or sunrise, as you can see from the lighting in here. And of course I had a lot of fixing because the whole drawing was very sketchy and spontaneous, but then I came back and wanted to fix it because I'm eventually going to have it printed and framed, so I didn't want any major mess ups. And this was just such an ethereal experience for me. I haven't had this much fun drawing since forever. Of course, I almost always have fun drawing, unless I'm really feeling down and not feeling the drawing. But I was having so much fun, and I was listening to beautiful music, and everything just was suddenly so happy and beautiful. And I really sincerely hope that my mom likes it. And I love the whole aesthetic feeling of this, the whole appeal of this. And basically, the idea, the three-dimensional space that this drawing creates, it's supposed to be like a ring of clouds through which you can see a girl flying with an umbrella towards a clear sky. Well, the sky is not entirely clear because I added some, feathery clouds at the end, but still. And I absolutely love how the clouds themselves turn out. They add to this, this three-dimensional feeling of the drawing, and I hope that others can perceive it the same way I do, because it's just one of the best experiences that I had drawing something. When you're drawing, everything just turns out the way you want to. Isn't that the most greatest feeling of all time, when you're doing something and you're like, just yes, this is great, this is amazing, I'm gonna keep doing that, and every new thing that you do just keeps being so amazing, and you're just so excited about the drawing. And I of course love the red umbrella because it's bright and beautiful. I actually struggled a little bit with trying to make it look like it's actually real, because the girl, especially when you look from afar, she does look kind of, as if I would have taken a picture, even though when you zoom in, it's actually, you can see that it's painted. But seeing as the scale of the person is really, really tiny, especially if you print it on a smaller size, you can actually, almost think that it's a photo, or like it's been photoshopped or something like that. So I had some trouble trying to match up the umbrella to this whole feel, but I think I succeeded, and like I said, I love it. I love it so much. This is probably now my favorite drawing of all time. Well, I don't know if it's of all time. It's a little bit of, it's hard, it would be hard to tell, but right now this is the favorite thing that I've ever done, and I'm super proud of this, and I hope you like it too. I hope you like it as much as I do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for sharing this experience with me, because I love talking about this. I'm just so proud of this. Yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. I love you guys. Bye. Love.